going on our first self-guided safari.
But wait, we can't go like this on safari, right?
No.
Alright, let's fix that. Now we're ready. This is literally our first time where we are about to see these big animals. We've been in Africa for like 10 days and we've seen some cool stuff, but this is why we came to Africa.
So when we say big animals, that means the big five. It depends on who you talk to what the big five are, but it's all the African, like when you think Africa, those animals.
Still can't believe we are about to like enter this wilderness. We get our safari outfits on and this is literally a dream come true. Like me as a kid never thought I would get to go to Africa and go on safari.
Just remember that if an elephant is charging, make sure you have it in reverse and don't go forward.
Okay.
To the left.
Oh, sure.
Our first few seconds in Etosha.
Well, wait till we see the animals.
I think I just saw an elephant.
I should have drove faster.
There was an elephant crossing the road. Oh, that's a rock. No, that's an elephant.
Oh, that's an elephant. I kind of got like disappointed. Oh my gosh. Whoa. They are huge.
We haven't even been here 10 minutes.
Wow, we've seen elephants before in Asia, but these are like double the size.
Yeah.
Now remember, we have to like be ready to drive off if they start chasing us.
Across the road too.
Wow, I mean it's like cool to see all these animals in the zoo too, but like this is wild. Like
Yeah,
this
that was
is
a wild
where
elephant.
this is where they live. Like, and they're just like in their home, driving around and seeing them. It's such an awesome feeling. Wow, and it just started. I'm like so excited. We're gonna spend 3 days in this national park.
Now you don't want to step in that. That's some big elephant poo. We are absolutely freaking out. We may look like we've done this before, but we ain't never done this before.
This park is like huge. It takes the whole day to drive through it. It's like 120, 130 miles long.
Oh my
Where
goodness.
you just drive through the natural home of all these wild animals. Why are they so chill?
This is the closest we've ever been. They're just eating grass.
This like just feels unreal. Like I need to like pinch myself to be like, this is not a dream. Like you're in these animals' environment.
Okay, everyone else is in normal clothes. Maybe
I'll take at least my hat off while we're in public. So we're not like a hardcore tourist.
Yeah.
But I mean, it adds to our experience. Who cares?
I still think he looks professional. There comes my safari guide.
I'm literally the only one wearing a safari outfit in there.
I know.
And we can actually go pick our campsite if you want to.
Oh yeah, put our
Just leave
chairs and
something,
table
yeah.
out. So camp spots are over there, all the way at the end.
They actually have a watering hole.
Really?
Watering hole you can watch. You can go there at night, like 10 o'clock, and watch animals come to eat. We're just marking our territory, grabbing a spot for later tonight so we don't come here and everything is taken. There could like be lions right there. So this is our campsite for tonight. It's inside a park and there's literally like no fences. There could be wild animals just roaming around here. But I'm sure tonight when we go to sleep, we're gonna be able to hear like a bunch of crazy noises. We're gonna grab a sandwich and let's go on our first ever game drive. That's like a size of a building. You look so tiny next to it. I'll be like this the whole time.
Just make sure you don't run into a car.
Or elephant.
Or an elephant, yeah. Oh my goodness! Our first wild zebras. Marty!
We've seen like a tiny little speckles from a distance, but now they're getting close. Like they're freaking huge.
Oh, they're running.
Oh, they're getting on the road too. That one is huge.
Wow. Maybe not getting. Oh, it shook. Did you see that? Oh my god. OMG. Here. How much do you think it weighs?
Pinch yourself, Kale.
He's coming this way. He's behind the bush. He's like running. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That was terrifying.
That actually scared me, yeah. I think he was coming
for.
for us for a second.
Yeah.
He wanted to cross the road and we were in the way, and literally one of those like videos flashed back in my head of like them chasing the car and ramming.
Wow. That was really scary.
This is gonna be like a long 2 days because we're gonna literally stay in a car and drive around for like 8 hours a day.
Oh yeah. Good thing we got 2 tanks of gas. Oh my god, there's a giraffe! Slowly, slowly, Cindy, slowly, slowly. Where's your phone?
Whoa. I really always wanted to see when they do the thing with their legs where they spread it to like get down to drink water. That was so cool.
Oh my god. There's so many of them. Oh my god.
Looks like they're all leaving somewhere. Baby giraffes are just like the cutest thing ever. God, this is literally why we came to Africa. Oh look, he's looking at us.
Yeah, this one.
Wow, this is so cool.
Finding animals here is a lot easier than we expected. Those were amazing. I didn't realize like giraffes were that big because I've never seen them that close. But now we're heading to the next water hole. Maybe we'll find some animals.
We could literally stay there and watch them for hours, but there's so many other animals we want to see, and this park is huge. What if we get a flat tire here?
That's not a good idea.
Yeah, actually we have a little bit of a trouble because we didn't deflate our tires for these roads before we started. We have to stop somewhere and do 20 seconds on each tire to deflate it. But I'm like a little sketched out. There could be any wild animal hiding in any of the bushes.
How scared are you?
Shh.
That's what you do for a cat or a dog.
This way I can hear if there's anything approaching. I mean, come on, what are the chances there's a freaking lion right here? I'm like honestly just trying not to think about it, kind of like the thing with sharks when you're in the ocean. But it's sketchy, it's like we have no experience with this.
Look around.
You scared me.
So while Cindy is deflating tires, I'm also on lookout, seeing if there's anything around here. This is actually really terrifying.
Whew! Wow, it's like the bravest thing I've done in my life.
Okay, let's see how the ride is now.
My heart was definitely like beating hard.
I opened the door and you were like,
You were like, look around. I was like, what do you mean? What's behind me?
Okay, let's get to a rhino or lion.
Now lions can come out.
Yeah.
Oh, rhino! Rhino! Chasing somebody. Running away from the rhino.
That was crazy.
He was running towards that car.
Yeah. What's the water wildebeest. The wildebeest is just sitting there.
Yeah, it looks so tiny next to the rhino.
Poor...
Yeah. You can cut it off.
You don't like... You're not like paying attention to this at all.
Wow, I really want to get closer.
But it's gonna charge you.
Yeah.
Here's your phone. Give me your phone. Focus on that.
We honestly like have to keep reminding ourselves we're not in zoo. Like these are wild animals, not trained for anything. They can do anything they want. We are in their home. That's why we're being really careful.
Here. Over here. Oh my gosh. Go out the window.
Oh, it's running.
Go out the window.
Okay, let's drive by. Let's drive by.
Okay.
I cannot believe we've seen a rhino like that quick. That's my first time seeing a rhino. Yeah, they're so crazy. I thought they were gonna be like more chill, but they're like straight up. As we're getting closer, they're straight up like running towards you to like show that this is my territory.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a black rhino. They're like really rare.
I like how with this park that it's not car after car after car. You can like drive for miles and not see anyone else. Like, it feels like true wilderness.
You can be by yourself. It's not like a super touristy. I mean, you'll see a car here and there. Well, that's not bad. So we got an emergency bathroom stop, but it's gated off. Of course, so animals cannot get in there.
So animals can get to me now.
Kaylee's about to open a gate for us, so we can get in. Hurry! Very brave. Close it quick.
It is heavy.
Is it scary?
It was heavy.
Isn't it kind of like feeling with sharks where like you feel like, yeah, they're not gonna get me.
Not me. You're feeling relieved?
It's one of the worst batteries I've seen.
How bad was it?
It's so bad.
Twins. They're so cute.
Wow, look at them.
The little babies.
They look so fun. I've never seen baby zebra before, even like on a TV. So at Etosha National Park, it's a salt flat. It's the biggest salt flat in Africa. And it actually used to be a lake. There was like 200-300 years ago, there was a river coming from the country of Angola, going through Etosha and forming a big lake and then going on down towards the Atlantic Ocean. There was big earthquakes and tectonic plate movements that caused the river to change its path, and it left the Etosha area and went straight into the Atlantic, which later on caused the lake to dry up. And now it's just a salt flat with no water. But there's still nature around, and that's why animals are still living there and calling that their home.
The baby ones are so cute.
It's like baby giraffe, baby
It's
zebra.
a little baby. For the past, like, I don't know, 50?
3 hours?
Yeah, no, like for the past 50 minutes, right? We haven't seen anything.
Yeah, so we actually had like a really good beginning luck, because even when you get to the waterhole, I thought like every water is gonna have a bunch of animals there, but we keep forgetting like this is not a zoo. This is wild, so if they are not thirsty, they're not gonna be there. It's so unpredictable. Because we just visited the same waterhole where the giraffes were earlier, and there was people waiting there and there was nothing. Run so we can circle on your side.
On the camera it looks so far away, but it's so close. Oh wow, this is amazing. it doesn't know yet, like, how to act.
But we are still yet to see a lion, so we are on the hunt, or on the search to see the lion before we wrap up the day. What kind of bird is that? That literally looks like, that's like 6 feet tall. I swear I'm gonna have to do the horn just so he moves.
I don't think it's gonna move. No, it's not scared of your horn.
That's the biggest bird I ever seen in my life. What is that? Huh?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It walks very funny.
If anybody knows, let me know in the comments, please. So we've been driving on this road that goes like by the salt flat for like past hour. It's a really bad road. We hope to see some animals, but I feel like they all went to the water holes now because it's a sunset time. Their last time to drink before they go to bed. So we haven't really seen nothing in the past hour, but
except a really big bird.
yeah.
So we're gonna stop by one more water hole. So hopefully we'll see some animals there.
And they're closing the gate for the camp at like 7 o'clock. So we have to make sure we make it there before they close as well.
You think we'll make it?
I'm like so tired. We've been running around for like 8 hours.
I'm so tired too. Okay, change of plans. We're running really behind schedule, so we're just heading straight towards the campsite before they close the gate on us.
Your local safari expert.
From Bosnia.
Can't find any animals. What is that?
I think it's a fucking cheetah.
Is it?
It just laid down. Oh my god, that is a lion.
Huh?
It's a lion or a cheetah. It just laid down. Where'd it go?
Wow, no wonder. If I was a lion, that's where I would be.
It's literally hiding, waiting for something to go out this way. Like, I don't think any of these animals know that it's hiding over there. Like, it's still hiding. 6:32.
7 minutes away. 6:40. We have 12 minutes. So they're just walking this way, and lion is literally hiding right there somewhere.
What?
They're running.
Why did you do that?
6:42. I have 10 minutes.
Oh my, and we're 7 minutes away.
Oh, they're so funny.
I think he's waiting for a baby wildebeest.
Oh my god, we're really not gonna get to see this because we have to leave.
Oh, they're all so cute, just running around.
Little baby wildebeest are having fun.
I've seen so many
The
crazy.
day just couldn't have finished better. We're literally gonna be getting into the camp 3 minutes before the gate closes, just because we wanted to use every minute we had. And I'm glad. I mean, we've seen some amazing things. The adventure is gonna continue tomorrow as far as seeing animals. Now let's grab some dinner and set up our camp for tonight. Maybe even some animals will come to our camp.
I hope not.
Oh, they closed one.
They've started closing it.
Having a little dinner at a campsite. And we're gonna go set up a tent right after. Before we end the night, we stop by this camping waterhole that they created to see if we get lucky, but there was no animals. So, and animals usually come here, and see how they protected it with the electric wires and the spikes, so animals cannot come here. And then back here is a bunch of seating area where people can just sit and watch wild animals. Yeah, let's go set up our tent now. Set up a campsite for tonight, and we'll be ready for another game drive tomorrow.